Well, the greatest generation, you know them as those that lived through World War II. And not only can they teach us about our history, but they can also teach us about love. Eyewitness News reporter Natalie Shaver joins us now here in the studio. Natalie, I know you spent some time with a couple today. They got married right after the war.
They did, Todd, and I caught up with them at Taylorview Middle School today. They were there for a Veterans Day celebration. So they just celebrated their 69th wedding anniversary. And let me tell you, the spark is still there.
I'll tell you one thing that's there and lives on is looking into those shining eyes of my dear wife.
Beautiful, beautiful memories.
They got married on November 6th, 1946.
It was a wonderful day. We were intending to have all of the beets and all of the potatoes harvested because we had had a late fall.
We were just finishing the spuds. He set our wedding date clear into November, figuring the crops will all be done. Things will be wonderful. Lo and behold, we were just getting started in the sugar beets.
It's got frozen in the ground. But we went to the temple anyway at an evening session after we had worked in the beet field that day. And we had many loved ones with us.
And of course,
It still fits.
the dress.
I made from a Japanese parachute, a new Japanese parachute, because there was no fabric during the war. You couldn't buy beautiful fabric in the stores. It was all going into soldier uniforms.
And so my father wrote to his brother on a ship in Okinawa in Japan and said, if you can find some silk, would you send it back?
And he did. That dress shows.
What a sacrifice that time was for the whole nation, and yet how at many levels love prevailed.
It's wonderful. It just is such a blessing every day.
And that's the long-lasting story, is the love story of it all.
I think it's our best feeling. It really is. What would life be?
You'll still be blessed with someone special.
I asked them what their secret is to such a strong marriage. They both chuckled at that. They told me it's all about keeping the love alive. In the studio, I'm Natalie Shaver.
What a neat story. Neat about the wedding dress.
I know, like, you really had to get creative.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought a parachute into a wedding dress?
Did a pretty job. Thanks, Natalie, for bringing that to us. One of the couple's greatest joys, of course, is their family. They have 56 grandchildren and 63 great-grandchildren.